Monument Valley is one of the most breathtaking landscapes in the world. But did you know it's also packed with secrets, hidden history, and even Hollywood fame? From the real-life Forrest Gump Point to ancient ruins that tourists can't visit, here are some of the coolest facts about Monument Valley. One of the most iconic movie moments ever filmed here is from Forrest Gump. In the movie, he runs across the country for years, until he suddenly stops at this very spot and says,
"I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now."
Today, it's called Forrest Gump Point, and it's one of the most photographed roads in the world. Just be careful. Cars drive through here all the time. Oh, and this spot isn't just famous because of the movie. Before Forrest Gump, it was already a well-known scenic stop along US Highway 163. The road itself follows ancient travel routes used by indigenous peoples for centuries, long before pavement existed here. Its straight, endless path disappearing into the horizon gives travelers a true sense of the vastness of the Southwest. Most people think Monument Valley is a national park, but it's actually part of the Navajo Nation. It's managed by the Navajo people, and not the US government, so there are different rules. That means if you want to explore places like Mystery Valley or Hunts Mesa, you'll need to book a special tour. And if Monument Valley looks familiar, it's because you've seen it in tons of movies. It's known as John Ford Country, because the famous director filmed so many westerns here, including John Wayne's Stagecoach in 1939. Other movies filmed here include Once Upon a Time in the West, 1968, Easy Rider, 1969, Back to the Future the Third, 1990, The Lone Ranger, 2013, Transformers 4, 2014. John Ford's films didn't just make Monument Valley famous, they actually shaped how people imagine the Wild West. Before Hollywood started filming here, most westerns were shot on studio, backlots, or in places like California. Ford's decision to use Monument Valley's real landscapes gave his movies an epic, authentic feel that forever changed the genre. The two most famous rock formations in Monument Valley are the East and West Mittens Buttes. They're called mittens because they look like two giant hands wearing gloves. These buttes are iconic and have appeared in numerous movies, symbolizing the American West. The mittens are a great spot for panoramic photos, especially at sunrise or sunset when the lighting is perfect. But unlike other famous destinations, the 17-mile Scenic Drive in Monument Valley is a dirt road. You don't need a four-wheel drive, but if it rains, parts of the road can become completely impassable. And make sure to wear comfortable shoes, as some stops along the drive have short hikes to breathtaking viewpoints, such as the famous John Ford Point. And if you want to witness the best sunrise view, there are hotels where you can stay in Monument Valley, many offering private balconies and stunning views of the iconic formations like the Mittens. Perfect for enjoying the sunrise. Some even provide guided sunrise tours to witness the first light of day, while also learning about the valley's cultural significance, of which there's more than you might expect. During World War II, the Navajo code talkers used their language to create a secret, unbreakable code, which helped win the war in the Pacific. And many of them were from the Monument Valley area. The code was so powerful, even the Japanese never cracked it. The Navajo code talkers' success was only acknowledged publicly in the 1960s, and today, they are celebrated as American heroes. And Monument Valley is also one of the darkest places in the US, making it perfect for stargazing. On clear nights, the stars are incredibly bright. You can often spot constellations, and even the Milky Way with ease. If you're lucky, you might catch a meteor streaking across the sky. So, have you been to Monument Valley? Or is it on your bucket list? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Arizona Explorer for more Arizona travel tips. See you on the next one!